So good afternoon. Today is 19th of July and many days I have not made it means journal. So I will do all the journals, and also I took prop firm challenge. So I am working on that, and also these minor trades I am trading. So all together I journal in one video only. And see, uh, I don't know about that last journals that I have forgot, but the journals which I remember I will do. So the trades that I have means I was about to take but I didn't trade. So missed this much rally and there was no proper setup. Setup was there but I missed. Like this was the good setup. That one I missed. Oh, this one I have done journaling. So this is the trade which I took. Means I was about to take but I was unable to take. My hand got freeze. So see, after a bull run, market is trying to go much higher. But in theory, so see, in bull trend, sellers will be trapped. But it had reached an important level, that is Fibonacci from top to bottom 61.8% here. So it just gave a breakout. Those who have entered here, their SL will be right here at this liquidity area, right? So I was about to take this trade, so entry will be, see, this candle will form, it will take time, right? So entry will be like here, SL will be right on this top and target will be this area. So it is like 1:3, but even before targeting this area, so this area or this area, so target 1:3 achieved, but I missed the trade. I was not able to take the trade. My hand froze. So this is the setup. Next day, this one, uh, I saw this one. So this from bottom to top, this is 38% retracement level. So from here, market started to go up, then came down, then again went up. So this area from this bottom to this top, it is a 50% retracement area. This is a 50% retracement area, as well as there is breakout and trend is upside. So in YouTube short live, everyone was selling, only one person was buying. So I thought it might go up, but um, I waited and my Popfirm account got activated. So I took a sell side. Instead of going buy, I took a sell side, and sell side here at important level. So this is the zone it needs to break. If it breaks, it will continue to go higher, but it formed a doji. But after the doji has formed, it started again, it formed a doji, but it didn't form a red candle. So I was not so sure that it will continue to go down. So I sold, means I exited my position. That's the good thing. If you are not confident or you are seeing the signs that it might reverse, so it is better to exit that position. So I exited this position here, right here I exited, and then market went up. But my target will be this. So if I enter here, my target will be this. So 1 is to 1.5 easily achieved. And another thing I am saying is 1 is to 1.3 and 1.5 is easily achieved in every trade. Not every trade, I will say most of the trades. So I waited a whole day and I saw this thing See, it formed kind of wedge, and another thing is it is forming at a top level. This is one means one, for the one top. This is another top. This top is not above this, this is below this one. So this is like uh, what to say, a double top pattern. So I was about to take trade here, not here in Bitcoin, but I took a sell side in Dogecoin. So see Dogecoin, this trend line was not this much far. See it, backside it didn't have any touches, so it was here one touch, two touch, three touch, four touch, and a wedge. And I took a sell side here, sell entry here, and I kept my SL here. But I saw that after market broke down, started to go higher, so I exited with a small loss. Otherwise, see, it also has achieved 1 is to 3, but my target was like this area, so it has achieved 1 is to 2 to 2.24, means commissions are also covered. So it was a good setup. Almost 3 touches, one trend line break. Before break there is accumulation. So, and also all charts are seeing that, all are saying in downside, except if the Ripples and Cardano, they were saying that they will go higher, but this one came down, and this much I have to wait from 12 o'clock till 8 p.m. 8 9 p.m. I have to wait. No profit, no loss, simply market wasting time. So it was a good trade, but I have to hold a lot of patience. And another thing is, see, this also formed one touch, two touch, three touch, four touch, and then there is a breakout. And in by this breakout, those SLs will get triggered, right? That's why even if I am holding this much, I will exit. But what happened? It went up and fresh buyers entered, and then it started to come down. So when it started to come down, all the sales, buy orders, sales started to trigger. So market started to fall, and this also formed. See, market formed this high, and this breakup structure or change of character happened. And when this low got broken, so change of character was there. So when there was change of character, means market might go down or might go up. So there was another trend continuation. See, change of structure happened. No, change of structure. Change of structure or change of character happened. So this is the area, right? So this is the area, and change of character done, and it is retouching these lines. So it is respecting this level, and at this breakout only, at see, as if I am a trend line and means breakout trader, I will enter here and keep my target like here. So it didn't go that much, but it went somehow, and yeah, that's it. And I see at this breakdown I didn't see, otherwise one touch, two touch, kind of three, four, and then breakdown, but that's okay. And this is retouch of the trend line as well as 20 EMA and below 200 EMA. So entry could be here, and my SL could be here. So if I have entered here, SL hunting done. So in some setups, see, this is a trend continuation setup. So after getting confirmation, maximum SL I will keep here, right? But see, It took the SL, then it started to go down. That is the problem of market. It needs liquidity. So sometimes it's better to keep SL above this, but risk to reward will be less. See, it touched here, it will start to go higher, right? That time I will panic and sell that position. It's all part of the game and it's all about probability. So if I have entered here 1:2 or 1:3, see, first target will be this 1:4 2. I said now 1:3 is easily achieved, and but the reward is at 1:3. See, 1:3 is also achieved, but these things I have to hold on to the trade, and that is the most toughest part. Okay, let's see. So from this side to this side, this, see, 8 hours there is only accumulation, nothing else. Now means market get the first target, but it is accumulating, and I will trail my SL to this area, and it is just few pips away from getting triggered. So market is probably three things. Let me mark that one. One is so market, even though everything goes right, there is three things which which will disturb is, one is means, okay, the three thing, one is luck. This luck also gives L, and proper placement of SL is also L, and uh, probability, risk reward, patience of holding on to this trade 8 hours. That's why in 2022 I was very profitable, means every time I was profitable when I was trading, but with some limitations. That means like after placing a trade I used to go to sleep. So after placing a trade at valid area, this area, and keeping an SL here and target here, half half position I am cutting here, and then holding on to the trade. But see, in some trade also like this also happened. See, Binance such a Dogecoin limit border bot, means target hit. See this setup. Okay, let's see which side. See, okay, I will come to this trade next. So this much target, means the target that I am talking about is target of this area is buying the insurance of my trade. So that is the most important thing. So first buy the insurance of the trade, then make the trade risk free. Whatever happens doesn't matter. So if I means 1:3, this is trend continuation setup, so that is better. But if it is a trend changing pattern, like trend changing. Also I'm seeing that in larger time frame, means by the perspective of that market will go down, and also there is a trend reversal, like here, or better, let's go to BTC. So in BTC we see there, see, it formed a high. This is a trend reversal, but this is, means by luck something happened. This is not a proper valid setup also. So the thing is here, see, this is trend continuation setup. So if I am entering here, suppose, and I am keeping my SL right here, okay, see, 1:2 achieved. So first, buying insurance done. Then what I will do, for targeting this much high, like 1:3, I will shift the SL, right? I'll shift the SL. So what happens, still I made some profit in this trade, but what I have seen is this thing happen too much, that if I am trailing the SL little up, it comes, get the SL, then it started to go and give that 1:3. So it is always not profitable to move the SL to half, at least half of my position. Yeah, trading is very tough, very 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 tough. So see, here change of structure happened. So I took a trade here, and if I am holding long enough, like if I am entering here and keeping my SL like here, so if this breaks, then market structure completely changes. So my target will be 1:3, like here, right? So see, it achieved. But same thing, with same ideology and same concept, what I did here was, after this channel pattern, there is a breakdown. I thought, another thing, I took an entry here at buy side, thinking, see, the liquidity grab concept just eating my mind, because I have seen so many failed chart patterns. So I am thinking every setup will fail. That's the main problem. So I thought there is liquidity grab. I took a buy setup here, then I exited, because I am seeing that there, if, I mean, liquidity grab is there, then liquidity grab done, it starts to move higher with a rocket speed, but it was accumulating. So I exited with a negligible loss, means the commissions. So I waited, it came down, many setup, and another YouTube, I don't know, some harmonic patterns it was showing, that double top kind of harmonic pattern. So in that double top harmonic kind of pattern, it was showing double top chart pattern. So like X, Y, Z, that butter, this one, I can show it here. Okay, let's leave that one. So I trusted another Instagram page, I don't know the name. So his setup is like this: after breakout, accumulation, and then there is a trend line break. So already those who have sold here, they will sell here also. So I took a sell side, that was the best trade. I took a sell side here and kept my sell just above this, and I exited right here. I exited most of the quantity here. I exited some of the quantity here, but again it was showing strength. So I exited all, means mm, 0.06 quantity I was carrying forward. So out of that, for first I booked 0.4, 0.2 was running, but means again I booked one position, then again I booked the other position because I was not so confident. So see, it just my target was just like this area, because from this bottom to this top, this is 50% retracement. So 1 is to 2.86. So, and another thing was, even though this was a good setup, I was not too confident in my setup, and I reached like 0.5% of my prop firm balance. So instead of 1%, I reached 0.5%. It's okay, part of game, but this was a good setup. I could have reached 1%, and if I have exited like 80% of my profit here and other here, so it will be like 2% up. So another lesson is, wait for the perfect setup, and always remember, one good trade, one good trade, one good trade. So that's it. I need to get that print out. So okay, that is done. And this setup also, this setup formed, I thought I will means I will buy this one, but it is too early morning, like 6 a.m. I was not awake. I just opened my eyes and opened a trade here directly and kept my sell here, because this candle pattern is my favorite one. It was once my favorite, and it also formed at an important level. So similarly, it happened in Ethereum also. So here I bought. If I have bought here, I'm keeping my sell right here, and my target will be like this area, maximum, not more than that. 1 is to 2 achieved, but in reality, it is not achieved. In reality, it has achieved 1.3. And but Ethereum, in Ethereum, same kind of setup was there, but it has achieved. See, if I have entered at here, 1.5 achieved here, and if I have entered here and kept my SL at this area, and my target will be this area. So 1 is to 1.95. It was a good trade, but not seen. Another thing is, see, if I kept my limit order here, then it could have been a good trade, but I didn't keep a limit order, because who knows, this might go up and come down. So what I took here, I exited that quantity. And another thing, okay, so this is what it is like. You should bargain with the market. It went high, so you shouldn't buy here. You keep a limit order here, and then whatever you want to do. Limit order here, SL will be here, and you are free to do anything. So this area will be the first target, and this will be the final target. So see, again what, after it achieved here, moving the SL, it was a better opportunity. This is what trading is, very tough. It will break you, it will make you. See, this one I planned exactly, and it exactly happened, but again I missed the trade. So my trade plan was today, like market have not reached 50%. And see this 50% is like here, right? Okay, let's go to 15 minutes. a good setup is forming. Right here, a very good setup is forming in Bitcoin. That might, if it breaks, it might go down. If it breaks, it might go down at least here 1:5, but it is too far away from the 20 EMA, and also it is a single side move. So see this trade which I planned, but I didn't execute, and also it was not a proper setup, that's why. So it was, my trade plan was like this. So market has formed high, double top, breakdown, it went up, retracement done, 50% done, broke down, again it went up, right? Here is the support as I have drawn earlier, and it just exactly touched the half of that area and it started to fall. But the problem was there was no pattern of reversal, and also mm, see top this top is higher than this, that's why it was not a good setup to enter here, and everything was there but it was not good one. Like from this top to this bottom, it is at 61.8% retracement level as well as support area, and from this top to this bottom it is at 38%. And see, I was hoping that market will go a little bit more higher and touch this trend line, then it might go down, but it didn't happen like that. It just started to go down like this: one touch, two touch, three touch, four touch, touched here, and it started to go down. See, planning the trade, what I am doing is making a perfect plan, but execution, there is an error in execution. You need to improve in your execution. So, and another thing is 15 minutes, anything I am saying 15 minutes it is better, and there is better confirmation of the trade being more successful. See, it is now breaking down, but the problem is there is, means the SL will be very high, see 1%, then I have to wait a lot of time. And another thing is it has continuously fall, there is a continuous fall, so it won't be a great place to enter here. Mm, but they say there is a word that trade what you see but not what you think. Mm, see, these things are happening and I am getting freezing up because this is not a valid area to enter. This won't be a good area to enter. So it is better to wait for the retracement like this, and if it comes to this area and then it starts to reverse, then there will be a breakdown, then I will enter, then it will be a good setup. So if I'll enter here, means I'll keep the SL here 1:2 easily achieved by targeting these lows only. So every day there is kind of setup, but the probability of that setup working is high low like that. And 15 minute setup, there is always one setup per day. And another thing, see, one touch, two touch, three touch, four touch done, and a double bottom. So, and there is a breakout. So many buyers have entered here, and at this breakout I also wanted to enter, but I was not so convinced with this because market has formed already one too much high, but it was showing that it might go high here. So I took a paper trade here and entered here, and I had some work, so I went to see that work. But later, when I came, it was like this, and it has passed this area. But in another, in Ethereum, in my mind, it was telling to do yellow trade. But I controlled my mind and waited. See, one touch, two touch, three touch, four touch, and there is a breakout. But there is a breakout, close is also above. But the thing is, in the very next candle, it went up. It started to come down. And similarly, this setup from today in Dogecoin. So this is a very powerful setup. Means this is liquidity grab, and also this high has not broken very nicely, and not a single close is there above this line and above this line. So it was a good setup and could have entered here and 1 is to 2.79 this target, or you can target this area also 1 is to 4.7. So that would be an interesting trade. Similarly, I'll show another trade in Ethereum, but now let's go to Dogecoin. So see, this is this one is for another purpose, but let's see this one. So this is not showing a proper thing. Okay, let me. I am only seeing, and I will only. See. So this is trade setup that I saw in Dogecoin today morning. So see, one touch, two touch, three touch, kind of four, but leave that one. Three touch, and then there is a breakout. Okay, very good. Then there is the breakout, but what happened was, see, I was targeting this high, this fair value gap. So what happened was market broke up. It broke this trend line. See here also it break the trend line, but in very next candle it started to come down. And here also these setups are more accurate than any other setup. See, it broke out. This is a 15 minute. See, the thing is, if there is a breakout of this kind of setup in 15 minutes, it is a very good setup. And see 1.1.5, if there is a marginal error, even in that kind of scenario also 1.5 is easily 1.3 is easily achieved. Say targeting 1 is to 1 point means 1 is to 10 is good, but need a lot of patience to hold that trade. Like suppose here only, so it came here, see, 1 is to 6.8, but is it possible to hold that trade? To me it is not possible, because even though this is a very good setup, in higher time frame there is a showing that it will form, I means it will go down too much. See, this is one head, this is another head, so this is kind of double top, right? One double top, within that another double top is there, so it can fall, and it fell also. It fell and targeted this order block. This order block is there now. It targeted that one. So 1 is to 1 is to 6 achieved, but I am not able to hold that one that much long. That is the problem with me. So what you have to do is this kind of setup. you can see in higher time frame. So in a higher time frame, what can happen is you can enter here, then first it needs to break this. So exit some of the quantity here, like 33%. Not, I'm not telling you to, okay, even if you sell here 50% of your quantity, right? The trade becomes in fully insured. If I trail the SL also, no problem. If I don't trail the SL also, still I will be in profit. And if I trail the SL, there might be a SL hit, and then market might start to come down. So better if you are seeing these setups in 1 hour time frame, try to catch larger things. Like if I am entering here, this will be the target. 1 is to 1.5 is super. So entry here, exit here, 50% if I am exiting there at 1 is to 1.5, I guess 1.5 only. So yes, 1.7. Okay, let's take it as 1.5 only. So let's calculate. Okay, let me pause because the video is getting too much. So if I book 1.5 means 0.75% profit done. If I am taking 1% risk, then 0.75% profit done. And I am in, if it reverses, it will be a loss of 50 rupees. Means suppose I am risking 100 rupee, then if I exit 50% of my quantity here, I will be profit in 75 rupees. And if it hit my SL, I will still be in profit of 25 rupees. So calm your mind and target bigger, because there is a big money here. I could exit here and be profitable, but in longer run it won't be a good trade, right? So let's 5 and holding 50% of my quantity, so it will be divided into 2. So 2.5 plus 0.75, so 3.25. So I can say I can directly target 1 is to 3, but in 1 is to 3 there is one thing, that there is a chance of uh, means what to say, there is a chance of reversal and insecurity that 1% will be lost. So it is better to take 3.25 than actually take 3s. So see, Dogecoin, if it breaks, it will also give a good fall. So today morning, let's see this one, XRP. So this is the main thing I am suffering with. See, this candle, it formed a very bullish candle, right? If I took a long, because I saw a liquidity grab here, then I exited because I was not confident, and everything is, now it has become sell side, so buyers will be trapped. Oh, acha, sell side na. In larger time frame, it is in sell side. Sell side means this side. Ah, that's the problem. What is happening? Oh, China. See, market is falling. In larger time frame, now market is falling. So falling means it will trap the buyers. Acha, it will trap the buyers. So even though it was a good support area, Fibonacci as well as a support area. So if I entered here at keep my SL here, buy trap, done. But in sell side, hmm, see, according to my theory, so if this is sell side, so it needs the buyers to get sell side, right? It needs the buyer to get trapped. So buyers came here, buyers came here. If it is buyer side, then there is buyers came here, buyers came here, buyers came here also. So it trapped them, then it moved 1:2, easily achieved. But okay, let's go to Ethereum. Okay, see, this is the setup. So it is now at buy side because it is in uptrend, it is in strong uptrend. So actually that is not correct also. It can move any direction. See, yeah, I saw this one. It came down. It grabbed the liquidity. I took a paper trade also. Entered here, and my exit was like this area, and my SL was this area. So it went up. It entered the buyers. Entered here. It took the SLs of the buyers. Then it came down. This is why trading is very tough. Those who are not trader, how they will understand how much tough it is to trade. It hurts. It hurts like hell, but still struggling. Hope with a hope that we'll achieve something big in life and will do revenge, because there is a saying, right? Success is the best revenge. So all traders are hungry for the success, because success is the best revenge. Okay, let's see this one. This setup also I saw. I was about to enter here. Okay, let's take an entry here. I will keep my sell. Okay, let's keep my sell here, and let's target this low. So how much? So it came down. It achieved 1:3 achieved. Okay, and after that it started to go higher. After seeing 1:3, whose mind it will be active to see that it is going in loss. I will cut the position, right? I will cut the position here. After that I can't hold, and see how much it went up. Then within a few time it came down. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you. Bye bye.